Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's be honest, life can be so unbearably boring. It's like we're constantly watching our own documentary where all we do is wake up, eat food, work, eat food again, maybe hang out with some people. But all we do is work, eat, and sleep. And for some of us, we work, eat, and sleep the same thing. You know? We do the same thing every day for work. We eat the same stuff every single day. It's so boring. It's so unbearably boring. And sometimes this boringness leads to a sense of feeling so empty inside. And this emptiness causes me, or some of us, to feel like, what is the point? What is the meaning of life? And then there comes this feeling of just being unhappy. And unhappiness leads us to be unmotivated, not making progress in our lives, not reaching our goals. And then we become depressed. We ask ourselves, what am I even depressed about? I have a job, I have good work, I can afford food, I have shelter, I am fortunate, I have people that love me. What am I depressed about? What am I so unhappy about? You know, in our culture of social media, there's so much shame associated with not being happy. Yes, mental health is there's so much awareness around mental health, yes. But let's be honest, with all of these social media reels and these feeds about how perfect everybody else's life is, this unrealistic expectation of perfection and adventure and not having boringness in their lives causes us to feel so ashamed that our lives are so boring and that we're unhappy and we're depressed. What for? When all we really want is to have a sense of meaning, a sense of purpose. What is my 5, 10, 15-year plan? You know, I have a job, I went to school for it, I can afford food, shelter. Life is good. But it's still something missing. Viktor Frankl gave a great analogy about life and the meaning of life. He says that life is like a movie that's consistent of thousands upon thousands of individual pictures. And each of them makes sense and carries a meaning. Yet the meaning of the whole film cannot be seen before its last sequence is shown. However, we cannot understand the whole film without having first understood each of its components, each of the individual pictures. Isn't that the same with life? So yes, life can be boring. We can have doubts. We can feel uncertain. But every point of our life carries some semblance of meaning. There's a purpose to it. And it's hard for us to know now, but when we're able to reflect back in our old age, we can see this boredom, the grind that we live every day working so hard, there was a meaning to it. We actualized some purpose. But it's so hard for us to see now until later, in the future, when we can come back and look at it and actually see what all of this was for. And guess what? If you're so bored, just like me, call or hang out with somebody you love. For me, it's often my mother. She's always able to brighten up my day. So yes, what I'm saying is if you're so bored, give your mom a call. Like and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.